As a special education teacher in Marshall County and a formal reading specialist in Wetzel County, the most important part of my job is and will continue to be taking care of my students. A good part of my job includes regularly documenting students' baseline activity progress, academic, medical, and psychological needs. This information is highly sensitive and mandates protection under HIPAA, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, and FERPA, Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. I regret to inform the public that on Thursday, January 17th, the West Virginia State Department of Education notified me that information about my students that I documented through the fall of 2018 was repeatedly compromised in a serious data breach. Since learning of the breach and suspected cause, measures are being taken to notify the parents of the students whose information was breached. According to the Department of Education, Tony Shute, the superintendent of Brooke County Schools, improperly requested and was granted access to my professional email account. This account exists because I am a teacher in West Virginia. Superintendent Tony Shute requested information as far back as August 2017, which is 11 months before I took office as a Brooke County Board of Education member. In addition to the superintendent, the Department of Education is investigating whether any other Brooke County employees may have participated in this breach. The Department of Education explained that county superintendents may request to access their employees' emails for active investigations. However, what they didn't seem to know is that I am not an educator in Brooke County. They trusted that superintendent's request was for one of her employees. On an almost daily basis, beginning on October 16th and ending on December 18th, Superintendent Shute repeatedly requested and was given all the emails sent and received from my account. She was granted access to all my files saved to my school's network drive. A significant number of these files contain my students' protected personal information. Though one email would be too many, the extent to the serious breach may be hundreds of emails and sensitive files. I do know that on almost a daily basis, beginning October 16th and ending December 18th, Superintendent Shute repeatedly requested and was given all the emails sent and received from my professional email account. She also received access to all of my files saved to my school's network drive, which include a significant number of files containing my students' protected personal information. I myself hold a superintendent certificate in the state of West Virginia and graduated from Franciscan University, where I hold 2 master's degrees, one of which is in administration. Based on my knowledge and understanding, superintendents are aware of the sensitive and personal information that teachers maintain about their students. As the chief educational leader of any county, a superintendent most certainly should know that requests of this nature are inappropriate, unethical, unauthorized, and impermissible. As both an educator and a member of the Brooke County Board of Education, I am deeply disturbed by the information provided to me by the Department of Education. My students and their parents should and do expect that their child's personal information will remain confidential. I regret to inform the communities in which I have taught that this information has now been severely compromised. I will fully cooperate with the Department of Education to complete their ongoing investigation to determine the full extent of Superintendent Shute's actions and correct this breach for the students and families affected. Our citizens have repeatedly asked for transparency. I am committed to being transparent in my service, and sharing the background of this serious data breach with the public is in line with that commitment as we restore trust into Brooke County schools. Please know that I will continue to do what I believe is in the best interest of our community and our students.